Well, what time is it? It's Kids Zone o'clock. Hey kids, my name is Pastor Adam, and I'm so glad to spend a few minutes with all of you today. This is a special moment when we have some time together to talk, to do a craft, to sing a song, and you can even invite your parents to participate if you'd like to. But each week, we're gonna start our time together with this right here. This is the mystery box. And this week, my buddy Jack Hudson has put something special in this mystery box. And so we're about to open it and see what's inside. Are you guys ready to see what's in the mystery box? It's not making much noise. I mean, it moves around a little bit. What do you think it is?
All right, here we go. We are at Jack's house. Miss Kim, what's he gonna put in the box? Oh, shh. All right, Jack, put it in the box.
Okay.
All right, now.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
So tell me, what did you put in our box today?
Mogwai.
Nuh-uh. That is gonna be hilarious. Do you think Pastor Adam will be surprised when he opens the box? You do? What in the world could he talk about?
I think Mogwai would escape from the box.
Oh, I hope not. Miss Kim, keep a hand on that lid. We don't want him to escape. Okay, well, I can't wait. Are you going to watch on Sunday to see what Pastor Adam has to say?
He may come out the box while in the truck.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we'll be super, super careful. All right, well, thank you, Jack, and we'll bring your item back to you very soon.
And my mom's.
And your mom's, yes.
Okay.
Do you want to say hi to all of your friends from church?
Hi.
You want to wave to them? Wave to them. I miss everybody. I know you do too. We'll see you later, Jack.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's open it up and find out. Here we go. About to see what's in the mystery box. Oh, this is pretty exciting. This, I don't know if all of you know what this is, but this is from the movie Gremlins. It's been a minute since that movie's been out, though it was playing at the drive-in theater not too far from us not too long ago. The movie Gremlins is it's a little scary for me. Pastor Adam doesn't really like scary movies, but this little guy right here, he is the good gremlin, but something strange happens if you get him wet, or if you feed him after midnight, or if you do something strange like that. Why would you feed a gremlin after midnight? Sometimes we get a little hungry for things, right? Sometimes for things that we probably shouldn't get hungry for. Sometimes we look at something that somebody else has and we think that maybe we should have it, or that we might just take it. Sometimes we look at the world and we think that we should get more of what other people have. We have these desires sometimes, these things inside of us that say, you know, we want more. And that's kind of what happens in the Gremlins movie. It's kind of what happens. There's this little gremlin inside all of us. And sometimes we just have to be reminded who we really are. That we are cute, lovable, wonderful creations of God. And that those little things inside of us that say we need more, we want more, those aren't from God. So let's be cute, wonderful creations that we know you're made to be, not the gremlins. I hope you'll think about that this week. Will you pray with me? God, we're so thankful that you fill all of our needs. God, that even though we have these parts of us that sometimes want more and want more and want more, we know that's not from you. God, thank you for filling our needs and being there for us and reminding us who we really are, that we are wonderful creations you have made, that you love us so very much that you gave your Son for us. So we don't have to continue to live hungry, always wanting more. We have enough your son Jesus. Pray all this in his name. Amen. All right, kids, I hope you'll have a good time doing your craft today. Have a great week, and I can't wait to see what's in the mystery box next week.
Good morning. I'm so glad you've joined us for Kids Zone O'Clock again. A big thank you to Pastor Adam for our mystery box, and especially to Jack and his family for providing such a great mystery box item. Last week I had so much fun drawing frogs with you. This week we're going to put our crafting skills to work a little bit differently. Now you may wonder why I'm in my dining room. I'm in my dining room because this is where I keep my fancy dishes and fancy napkins. In fact, fancy dishes and fancy napkins, a lot of times we use those for special occasions. But I wanted us to think about today maybe some ways that we could use them for special people. Not so much the dishes, but the napkins. But what I want to show you is how to use just plain old paper napkins and make something special. Okay, are you ready? So take your napkin, hopefully got your napkin. I think first we will learn how to make a bird of paradise. All right, so first, lay your napkin flat. Put the folded part of the napkin, the corner that's folded, closest to your body, and the part that has the different layers away from you. And then you're just going to take the part that's closest to you and fold it to make one big triangle. Hold it just like that and crease the bottom. Now, just flip it over. So, at the top, on the top layer of your triangle, you should have all these little layers of napkin and then the folded corner right there. Now, we're gonna make more triangles. So put your finger at the top of your triangle and then take, let's go the right side first. Take it and bend it right till it's in that middle line and crease it, okay? So your napkin looks like this. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side and crease it. All right, so far so good. So now your napkin looks like this. Now, so pick it up, and these two flappy parts, you're just gonna fold them back over the back of the triangle. Every time you fold, you can just kind of crease it a little bit. Okay, so now you've got a big triangle with a big fold in the front, and you're gonna fold right on that crease. And you've got, again, one more triangle. But this time your triangle on the front should have all these loose pieces. And this is the last step, but it's probably the trickiest one because you have to be very gentle. So find each little layer of napkin and pull slowly and carefully. And when you do that, oops, these are kind of sticking together. You have to pull them there we go. Slowly and carefully. You're making his feathers. And then just take the front and tip it down like a bird beak. And that's how you make your bird of paradise. Your bird of paradise fits nicely in the top of a cup, like that, or you could just lay him down flat next to a plate. Imagine how special somebody would feel if they got a napkin shaped like a bird at their next dinner or snack. All right, I've got one more for you. This one's a little bit fancier or maybe just a little bit more fun. Take your napkin and lay it out in a giant rectangle. All right? Then you just start folding. And you fold it like you would make a fan, creasing it every time. So back and forth, back and forth. And you just keep doing that till you get about halfway done. All right. Now, once you've got that done, you're gonna pick it up, and the side that has the fan fold on it is gonna stay outside, and you're just gonna bend it backwards. And you're gonna make a rectangle like that. Crease it every time. Now you're really almost done, All you need to do now is lay it flat, and right on the edge of where your fan starts, you just fold the back of it backwards. And then you've got some extra part here, and you can just kind of fold that out of the way and tuck it out of the way if you'd like. However you want to do it. There are fancier ways to tuck it away, but mostly just keep it out of sight. And then you have a fancy folded napkin. So I hope you've had fun learning how to fold things with me today. We're finishing up our series on love as a church, all the different ways to love people. And I just want you to remember that sometimes loving people just means making them feel a little bit special. And you can do that with a napkin, or you can do that in whatever way that you want to do. But I hope you had fun, and you can show people how all of your new skills, making birds and fans. See, I've got it on my snack plate. No fancy dishes needed. Enjoy our song from Logan, and we'll see you next time on Kids Zone O'Clock.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me